We got a big item, a special item. It's our this day only on our color changing shimmering chandelier. This really should have its own star on the HSN Walk of Fame because this is a very, very famous item on HSN. One of our biggest selling outdoor solutions of all time. It's beautiful, it's pretty, it glows, it changes, it looks great in the daytime, it looks incredible at night, it's got drama. Talking of drama, our good friend, Mr. Chad Allen is here tonight.
Rude, so rude.
You saw where I was going there, Chad, right?
I saw, well, when you were saying beautiful, I thought that's what you were talking about
Then
before.
I got you. Chad, I was thrilled to hear this was in the show tonight. This is a famous item.
More than famous. It comes to us year after year, and honestly, I went through all the reviews. This is a huge customer pick.
Yeah.
They were mad. Like, customers are mad we didn't have enough for last season. So they were buying 2 and 3 and 4 of them because look at the way it just dances. I mean, I tried to count the different layers.
Oh, good luck.
I'll go through everything in just a minute, but there's like over 50 different strings of mirrored tiles and turquoise colored shells. And on the inside, I'll reveal the big secret.
There we go.
There's actually 2 different LED bulbs on the inside that just drape, watch this, they just drape down onto the interior and they mirror at night onto the different reflections. But during the day, the sun catches it.
So it's like you get beauty in the day and beauty in the night, and it's just batteries at the top?
Just 3 AAA batteries right at the top.
Okay.
1 on-off switch is all that's there. You'll see how there's 2 layers. See the metal rings, Adam? Do you see these 2 different metal rings?
Yeah.
And then there's like this spring that's coiled around.
Okay.
That's to stop the strings from tangling when the wind blows.
Okay.
They have thought of everything, and I think that's why it's a customer pick.
Well, let me tell you, we have had a lot of success with this and a lot of wonderful reviews, but we haven't had this price before. We're at this day only at $29.45. So we've broken the $30 barrier. We've got 5 flexible payments as well, so that means we bring it home for about $5 and change. Let's inspire you with where you can put this, because one of the joys of this product is there are virtually no limits. Where should we go first, Chad?
Well, right behind us, we actually have it hanging above this picnic table.
Okay.
And I told them I was gonna I wanted to start the presentation back here because I was so impressed, and then I got distracted and I stole this off a table. But you can see, like, this is a table for 2, 4, 6 people.
Yeah.
It totally, let me move this one out of the way so it's not totally distracting. But the way the sunlight hits us during the day because of the little mirrored tiles, and then these LED bulbs that are on the inside, give it that light at night. But even without the LED bulbs, without the 3 AAA batteries that we're giving to you, without any of that, the sun will hit this in the daytime and create a shadow that casts around everything. When I say you just have to get this home and try it, and the only mistake you can make is buying 1, honestly, I mean it. Rebecca Wood and I, we were just sort of fighting because I got to present this and not her. I said, how did the guy get the pretty chandelier and she's moving trees?
It's a winner. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Everybody adores what it does. Incidentally, what Chad is showing us here is about 31 inches in terms of the drop down. So there is a lot of length here as you hang this in places, and it doesn't take a lot to do that. This will be the focal point for that dining table. And again, inside or outside. Chad, more and more of us, especially certainly now, we're looking to make the most of our homes, enjoy our spaces as best we possibly can. This adds such intrigue and personality, right?
And it does more than the intriguing of, like, what is that? People want to have it. They want to steal it, they want to buy it, they want to take it. I just set it right here on the table. You can see the one above us is hanging, and that's fully extended. This is how it's going to come packed to you. It's completely flat packed. So let's just say you're in a snowy kind of climate and you don't want to have this outdoors in the snow, and you don't have a screened in, that's okay. Next season when you take it back out, not even tangled.
Unbelievable.
I mean, look, I can just boom, boom.
Back to normal.
I mean, what kind of chandelier can you say you can have this indoors, you can have it outdoors, you can put it in a box when you don't want to use it, and then when you want to use it, take it back out of the box. And by the way, we're going to give you the 3 AAA batteries, and there's just an on-off switch and nothing else for you to do. If you have a hook, you can hang it screened in porches above the bathtub. Shannon Smith, she bought this last season and she hung them in her screened in patio.
Oh, nice.
2 of them above her. Like, we could definitely have 2 above her, above a dining room table.
For sure.
100%. A bathtub, a vanity. Chelsea would love this on top of her vanity, probably.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? She'd adore this.
In the corner of a room to brighten it up.
Well, again, it's that look, right? And you're seeing the fabulous video of how that color glows and it changes and it's powerful enough and it just reflects and bounces off all of these shiny surfaces. Give this a go. I think honestly, let's call it as it is. It's under 30 bucks.
Yeah.
It's, you know, such a small amount of money for a big look and big presence. I was saying to Chad before the show, oh wow, that wasn't the chandelier falling, FYI. It's not that heavy. I don't know what's going on back there,
It's
Chad.
Rebecca Wood moving those big trees that she was moving.
Boy, I forgot what I was going to say now. No, truly I have. So I'll go
I don't
back
even
to
know what you were
this.
talking
I have no
about.
idea. But one thing I did want to mention was...
But that's one, that's two. Just so while we're on that shot, you can see that.
And it doesn't look over the top. That looks perfect.
Yeah.
So these look like little shells, don't they?
They do. They're acrylic. So if that was just one what I'm touching there, and you can see the acrylic shell. Oh, a perfect shot, guys. Look, these little shells here. Yeah. I'll grab one. You can see that they are an acrylic turquoise blue sort of teal shell.
Yes.
That on a bracelet?
Yeah,
like a wrist something?
Yes.
A bracelet or a ring. Like if Colleen Lopez was selling that in her line, like, that'd be $79, $89. But look, like if this is my dining room table outside, I love that I'm just sitting on the table. Look, and this was two of them hanging above the table.
Yeah.
How amazing does that look?
No, it really does. It's impressive. Maybe you want to buy a couple and then you can kind of decide where you want to put them. You might just have one, you might have two, but you might put one there and then put one somewhere else. Again, indoors or outdoors, you get to choose with this. The quality of it, the quality of the design and the manufacturing means it does not look out of place inside the house if you want that, right? Chad mentioned we're including the batteries because we are, so when you get it out of the box, it's going to be ready and raring to go. The design obviously is multi-tiered, so you've got that drama, the drop-down effect, and everything moves. If you imagine that it is outside with a slight breeze, look how it comes to life.
Yes, and it never tangles.
No.
That's the brilliant. On this shot here, you can see there's two metal rings, and on those metal rings are like a spring, basically. And in between those springs is where those little strings are hooking up. That's a lot of words. Two metal, so here's what it means to you. You don't have to worry about it tangling, okay?
No.
And that white pack on the top there, that's where your on-off switch is at. That's where your batteries go into. We're giving you the batteries, the Tree AAA, just put them in, and then you're good to go. You turn that on-off switch on, the LED lights come on, this starts to dance in the wind, the sun starts to hit these mirrored squares.
Yeah.
I think I tried to count this about 14 times.
Good luck.
There's like 52 different strings, and then there's all these. I don't have the, I tried. And I kept losing count of how many shells and mirrored squares there were there. And by the way, how long have we been on air? I've been holding this the entire time.
Yeah, you are. And I mean, you know, you're not breaking a sweat.
I know I'm like probably the fittest person on the network.
You were a wrestler.
It's not heavy. So if you have a hook and you put it into like how we have it, don't worry about needing to be into a stud or things like that when you're hanging like an electrician comes out and hangs a real chandelier, like that's really heavy.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. So the screened-in porches above a bathtub and above your vanity, think about a little girl's room.
Oh my
But
gosh.
honest to goodness, the biggest mistake I think anybody could make just by reading their reviews.
Yes.
There's over 50 reviews, I think. They just said, I needed more than one.
Well, because what I don't want this to be is just another presentation, so I want to let everybody know, in the past 3 years, this item has been our #1 seller when it comes to outdoor decorative pieces. I say outdoor, but it of course could be indoor. So this is not just a item, it's the item. We have had such incredible success with this, really founded on the reviews, which is what's made it a customer pick. So if you go to hsn.com and you read them, just like Chad's been doing, I mean, it's page after page after page. People that have bought them in the past wanted it to be back. Today is the first day back after selling out. And it just so happens it's a this day only, so they lowered the price even more, so you get it home for under $30. So what I'm trying to say is you're in very, very good company. It's already beloved. It's easy, it's simple. Chad just mentioned for your daughter's room, your granddaughter's room, fit for a princess for sure. But at the same time, above your dining room table, it's glamorous. It has that high-end feel and look to it. It really is something special. It's snazzy, it's significant, and it's well made. The other point is, because it's LED technology, Chad, those batteries are gonna last a long time.
Forever. Try to kill them. It's like a challenge. Write me on Facebook if you ever get the batteries to die.
Yes.
But on the inside are two LED bulbs, and I'm gonna try to hold it real still. Here we go.
There we go.
Two LED bulbs. You see how good my eyesight is?
Amazing.
Adam Freeman would have never have saw it. Like there's two LED bulbs on a string, and then that falls, it just falls by itself right into the center of the two layers of all the other strings. So really what that means to you is you'll never actually see the bulb.
Right.
What you will see though is the light dancing. And oh, what color light is it? As I'm telling you that the last minute of the presentation, it just automorphs through a bunch of different colors, reds, blues, greens, purples, oranges. It automorphs, it dances off of the mirrors.
It does.
Even during the daytime.
Yeah.
No lights, forget the lights for a second.
Yeah.
The sun is what's making it just dance and look pretty. So at 8 a.m. when you're getting your morning coffee out on the patio, or at 7 o'clock at night when you're having a glass of wine, it won't matter, it'll look pretty no matter what time of day it is. Morning,
noon, and night really is amazing. We're very busy on this. If you can use automated express ordering, it's your fastest way in. Alternatively, hsn.com is always the easiest place to shop. You can download the HSN mobile app, or of course, we have wonderful men and women standing by to take your call on the toll-free number. Easy to install. I use that word lightly because there really isn't any installation. You don't need an electrician. There's no wires, there's no cables. Think for a moment where you might put it. Will it be outside on the lanai? Will it be above the dining table? Indoors or outdoors? Will it be in the bathroom? Will it be above a bed? I mean, you could do anything with this. It really is a great design. Chad, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, Adam.
Great presentation, and he's still holding it. He's been holding it the entire presentation.
I'm gonna carry it all the way to my trunk.
Thanks to Chad. We'll see you later today.
Yes, all day.
Chad. Something that we do want to let you know that is available. I don't have a presentation, but I've got an eye for the bargains. Look at this. A 3-in-1 flame glow. Oh, thank you, my love. Okay, this is perfect. I didn't expect this. This is like a treat. Thank you, darling.